Be some early movement this morning. I'm playing with a different microphone this morning. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think. I'm feeling really good. I'm not gonna push it, but I am ready to get out of these shooting houses and get on the side of a tree. We ain't too far from that. There's that big one that we've been seeing. He's a traveler now. I'd like to see him next year. I hope he stays in here. Well, I've seen that big 7 point all over this place. Got pictures of him everywhere. He's a traveler. I don't think he's but 4 years old, but he got a heck of a 7 point rack. Dark and pretty. I hope he makes it a year. I hope he don't travel and get shot on a doe. Alright, y'all, so I took this mic off. We're gonna do the rest of the hunt the rest of the day without it. We're gonna compare it. I think I like it better like this. I just don't know if I like this big thing. Plus it makes everything heavier and bulkier. We ain't been using it. I think we'll be alright. I tell you something else I just noticed too. I thought my battery was going down pretty quick this morning. And when I took that external mic off, the power jumped back up the battery life. So I guess that thing, I know it's got to have power. I guess it's pulling quite a bit of power. So that's another reason we're probably going to leave it off. That dude's a long way. Let me get focused on it. That son goes everywhere. He's nice. God, he's tall, ain't he? Oh, I look at him. He's just not old, but he got a rack on him now. think that's the one I was looking for this morning, but he is a mile away. Big old slob right there. Dadgummit. Yep, that's the one I let go the other day that I about done decided to shoot. Dang, I started to get in that stand this morning. I should have. I hadn't seen him since that one day. That's the split brow bug. He's just way out there. Oh well, at least we got to see him. He's still here. I was wondering, it's been a while. Pretty sure that's a 5-year-old. Slide an arrow through that one. He's in the same area. Just gotta catch him in the right spot. But I would let him have this 272. Wouldn't be mad at all. I should have shot him the other day. But that's a dandy right there. Not a huge rack, but a big old body, mature deer. Man, that deer. Oh, he's about got my number now. I'd really like to, I don't know, I'd like to shoot him with my bow. I'd shoot him with my gun, though, probably. A long way. I'll probably, I'll tell you what I'd like to do. I hate to spoil him. But, me and Cody like to sit right there. He's been close right there. The 2 times within that area. Probably could work on him and get him with a bow, but that old deer gonna be smart. If y'all are new to the channel, subscribe to us, Hollis Farms. Reach up there, wherever it's at, and hit that notification bell. So, when we put another one out, y'all won't miss it. It's the first one I've seen down that way all morning, the low buck. It got too wet over there to do anything this year. It just never would dry up. There'll be some stuff coming up they can nibble on over. Man, we had a good hunt this morning. Everything was walking. Bucks was walking, does was walking. Thought I heard some turkeys right at daylight, but I ain't seen them. Oh, That one deer. We're gonna try to get him. I should have shot him the other day, but I didn't. Oh, I was wanting to go to this stand he walked to by this morning, but wind wasn't right. I mean, if I was planning on just shooting him as soon as he walked out, I'd probably been all right. But kind of just looking, I just soon Cody get him. But anyway, I was getting my stuff ready a while ago, just about to take my camera off the tripod, and looked up. Big old 6-point come running right by me. He was young, but boy, I think it was a 6-pointer. Had his tongue hanging out like he's chasing a doe or something. But I know they ain't doing that yet, so I sat there a little while to make sure he wasn't fighting or something run him out. I don't know. But I didn't ever see nothing else. We'll ease on back to the truck. Come on, let's go. Get up there. Where you been? Get out of the water. Alright, so here's what I'm doing now. We got about a 3-year-old clear cut out here, and I hadn't hunted a clear cut in years. And they're kind of hard to hunt sometimes, especially when they get this grown up. And I really don't want to get on that side because it's going to be hard to get to without spooking everything. I got this big oak tree right here. I'm going to try to get up there, I don't know, 25. I may have to get 30, 35 feet to where I can see down in it. This will be specifically rifle hunting, most likely, but I believe it might get pretty interesting. All right, I'm gonna try to video just a little bit. I meant to bring a camera I could hang on me, and I didn't. I try to put these bolts about knee high. It just makes it comfortable. Bolts are cheap, gets cold. I forget where I got these things from, but that bit, I'm sure you can get it anywhere, but I ordered it from a guy that sells this stuff, just a grade 8, I call it a cap screw bolt. Right depth every time. All right, so this is my view up here. I got my bolts in the tree. I'm getting used to this saddle too. Show y'all more about that one day. I'll probably position on this side because I got a few limbs around there and get to where we can watch here. But we can still, hoping to be able to see down in this hole right there. I scouted over there that little bit. Just not sure exactly what they're gonna do, but I'm almost a little too high. I thought about getting on up there where I could see better, and I might. I just gonna have to try it. I don't want to get no higher than I got to. We're pretty high right now. But we'll try it out and see. There'll be a poke all the way across there if we have to shoot. This could be fun. Catch them during the rut out here tending does. I think this may just be when I walked out through there's quite a bit of tracks. So be a fun place to come sit a while. I think I can sneak in here and get up here quietly before they come in the bed. I ain't hardly no way I can get over there, I don't think. But we're gonna try it. Just a few bolts. If it don't work, I think it's gonna be fine. All right, y'all, let's get to today's Bible verse. The word bless. Psalms 22, verse 11. The Lord will give you strength to his people. The Lord will give strength. I take out the you. Sometimes I just can't read, y'all. The Lord will give you, I did it again. The Lord will give strength to his people. The Lord will bless his people with peace. Well, I about couldn't get that out, y'all. All right, y'all, so I'm rolling down the road. Just ate me a snack, nabs and some chips. Alright, so I had some texts come through I had to get to real quick. Before anybody starts going crazy on me climbing trees, in case y'all didn't hear me in another video, the doctor told me I could climb low because I was tied off real quick. Felt pretty good doing it. Did get a little tired.
but that's expected. I'm gonna start playing, getting in the trees because I felt pretty good and I'm getting used to that new saddle. Cody wants to hunt in the saddle. Probably won't put more than 2 or 3 sticks up at a time. And I really like the idea of them bolts that I put in there. So all I gotta do is carry my stand and platform, whatever, climb up, get in the tree. And I only put them bolts on our place, private land, and only the hardwood trees. I don't drill into the pine trees. Biggest reason, I really don't want to hurt the pine tree. Probably wouldn't really hurt it, but the biggest reason, you drill in them things, and every time you grab a step, you'll be sticky. Have pine sap all over you. But anyway, told y'all we changed my dose, not necessarily my dosage. One pill that I'm taking, I was just taking at night, and I told the doctor I was pretty sore. He said, as long as that thing ain't making you too sleepy, he said, start taking it in the morning. So what I've been doing is I take my normal pill that I usually take in the mornings, and then I take that one, and then I take the other one that I was just taking at night, take it again in the evening. And I found if I'll take them things about as soon as I get up, before I start getting sore or hurting or anything, it works pretty good. And then I try to take the one in the evening. I was taking it at bed when I was going to bed, but I started taking it about 5 o'clock before I started hurting. It's working pretty good. All right, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. I'm always studying and working on something. Oh, my feet get cold and I hate it. And sitting in a tree and all, boy, it's just tough. And I get tired of wearing them rubber boots, and when I don't need them, even though I know they're good for scent. And I got a pair of these when I was about Cody's age, and they're real thick and cumbersome, bulky, whatever you want to call them, but they, by golly, work. Used to, when I was Cody's age, I would get in the stand a lot of times, take my boots off. I got the camera kind of crooked. I would take my boots off and slip them into them over boots with my boots off. So I got to thinking the other day, I'm always looking for something to pack. Them other ones I got won't pack like this. These are from Arctic Shield over boots. Get in the stand, even if you was in a lock-on or whatever. I ain't sure I wouldn't get up in a lock-on and take my boots off. And I got a boot right here. That's a lacrosse boot that's pretty big. Better go in there. I think I ordered a lot. I don't know what size I ordered. It says size 10 to 11. I don't know what size shoe that is. It's a 10. Well, by golly, they missed that one, didn't they? Alright, let's try one that I wear every day. Them are kind of big and bulky. And them are pretty comfortable, but these old Burleys is about the best. Got something in there. Boy, I may be the test dummy for y'all. May have to get 2 sides. These are 10s or 11s. These have been through the ringer here. These are some good boots. I would really be satisfied with this boot on if just that much went in there. Keep your toes, you know. Right, if you had your boot on, you can pull that down in there. That's gonna be the ticket right there, y'all. That's all right there. Well, they tight though. I tell y'all, that's a 10, I believe. I would advise, if I was going to put them in that right there, to get the next size up. So I'd be the test dummy on that. If I wanted to go in and like these little Danners, these are 10 and a half. I bet they slide right in there. That'll be a lot easier with your I'm having a tough time. I wonder if it ain't easier when you got them home, getting them in there. Well, I should have got a bigger size. Sure should have. May not have read the directions right. But they'd go in there if you was pulling them on with your boot on. But that right there is gonna keep my toes warm, y'all. I'm liking that. All right, one more thing I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all seen my pocket arm from Lone Wolf Custom, my camera arm. And then I think the other day I showed y'all this little new fluid head I got. And I just topped it off. I'm done with my camera arm now. This is a remote control deal made by Zoom. I got one and I decided to just leave it on my tripod where I won't have to take it back and forth hunting on the ground or in a shooting house versus a tree. So all I gotta do, it's got a little plate there and them 2 bolts. It's mounted right there and it'll make me videoing for y'all so much easier. Once you cut your camera on, you can cut it on and off with this, and record button and zoom right here. And then when you got it on manual, I've been playing with this and I think it's going to bring us some good video in the woods. It's the manual and I can focus it right here with my finger instead of having to get out here on the camera and twist. So we're always trying to get better for y'all, and I think this right here, when we start climbing trees, is going to really help. That is a bad little dude. You wouldn't think it'd hold that big camera up, but you can get her locked down and it does good. All right, I'm going to mount this on here real quick. All right, got her mounted. That'll be nice right there. And that's super cheap fluid head and all. This little thing here, I can't remember what it was. It wasn't that bad, but it's going to be well worth it. We'll be able to do some videoing now. Lightweight. That's going to be right, y'all. I like it. I like it. All right, Cody's finna shoot his bow. Doctor told me the other day I could shoot mine. So, what are we about 30 days after surgery? Shot 3 times, 20 yards. That's not too bad a group. He would have been smoked right there. Kind of bright, ain't it? That one's dead there. Good shot. A little helicopter action. Can't hold still, he's rolling. We need one of them to go deer hunting in. Alright, y'all, super day today. Had a good hunt this morning, a real good hunt. Put some pegs in the tree, ready to hang a stand. And the best part is shooting my bow. Boy, that felt pretty good. A little weak, but takes got to build back up. I ain't doing nothing the doctor didn't tell me to do, so that makes it great. I'm really, you know, we're gonna kill something with that bow. I'm ready. We'll just have to get somebody to help us get it out. If we can get the ranger to it, load it with the winch like we did Cody's, whatever it takes. I'm just glad. I'm way from being back to normal, but we're making good progress. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.